Hi, good morning. My name's Gavin Meikle. Welcome to this Monday motivation session. This is just one of a series of short, practical tips for real people to help you become a better, more confident, more effective public speaker. Today's tip is all about, well, something unusual actually. It's about the power of silence. Yeah, I know this is tips about presentation and public speaking, so why am I talking about silence? Well, actually, over the years, I've come to learn that the best public speakers in the world know how to use silence. They know how to use the power of the pause for great effect. Being silent, holding that eye contact, and looking confident and comfortable is a real skill, but it gives you real power. You see, the problem is most presenters, when they're nervous, they tend to speak too fast and they gabble. They just start rambling on and hosing down their audience with all kinds of ideas and tips and content and tricks, and it just comes one thing after another in a steady stream or flow, and the audience can't really process it. It's like being at the other end of a fire hose. And so people just give up. They stop listening, and all that hard work and your messages are lost. The secret is to break it down, to pause, to give people a gap between ideas or thoughts or concepts so that they have the time to think about it, to process it, to make links between what you're saying and what they already know. I like to think of it as feeding the audience. If you imagine a big loaf of bread and you try to ram that loaf of bread down somebody's throat in one go, they couldn't take it, they couldn't swallow it, there'd be bread everywhere, it would be chaos. What you would do to get people to take as much of that bread in as possible would be to make sandwiches. And in between those sandwiches, you'd feed them a slice or a sandwich at a time. And then you give them time to chew and to swallow and digest before you give them the next sandwich. That's the same with your idea. So today, when you're speaking in public, even if it's just at a networking event or among friends, think about slowing down and putting in some deliberate pauses to improve the effectiveness of your public speaking. Good morning.